rendezvous with official entrepreneurship when I sold my products was so in Tim Ferriss's book, he talked about how to sell a product on the internet. And basically, what he said, the experiment, and it's important because people need to understand the implementation piece of it, because one thing to get inspired, another thing to implement. And he said there was this free platform called Weebly. I don't know if they still exist. I think they do, where you can create this free one-page website or a two-page website, basically HTML based. You go on Weebly, create this free website. Then you, first of all, you figure out who's your audience, who's the person you would sell something to. You create the concept of the product. You don't actually create the product, create the concept of the product. And you put that on the first page of the website. Hey, I have this product and it's going to help you do ABC. Then you put a button that says, buy this product now for, and then you put the price that you're going to sell it for. And if somebody clicked on that button, then you would have a second page. I'll get to that in a second. Now, what you would do is based on who your audience is, you go on Google AdWords, this is the advertising platform, and you would buy ads for the keyword of the product that you're selling. So for me, it would be like basketball training. And you put $5 into Google AdWords. Now, by the way, anybody listening to this nowadays, $5 would be maybe $50, maybe $100. But back then, you could do it with $5. And you would basically buy your keyword. And when people search that keyword, they would see your ad. They would click on that. It would take them to this little web page you have. Now, if they clicked on the button that said, buy this product for $4.99, on the next page, you don't actually offer them to buy. What you do is say, hey, the product is under construction, but if you want it, put in your email address here, and when it's ready, we'll email you and let you know it's ready. And Tim said, run that ad on Google AdWords, and if you get random people who are Googling to go to your webpage, click on the buy button, they saw the price, and then put in their email address, there's a market for your product. Go make the product and sell it. And that's exactly what I did. And he said, don't use people who already know you because they might just say yes because they like you, right? So that's why I didn't use my YouTube audience. I had a very healthy YouTube audience at the time for basketball, but I didn't use them because they might have just said yes just because they like me. But if you get a random person to say yes, that's a whole different thing. That's different proof. So when I got people putting in their email addresses, I went and made the product the same day. Then I announced it to my YouTube audience, and I went and emailed the people who were putting their email address. There wasn't that many people. It was like maybe 5 people from the AdWords. And I started selling that product, and it started selling immediately. And I remember I opened the email and it said, congratulations, you made a sale of $4.99. And when I made that first sale, Julia, I said, this is what I need to be doing. Because mind you, this is in the middle of my basketball career.